Thank you. Oh my god. So today we are. Hold on. Where's Vroid? Where's Vroid? What the friggity frack? Snicka snack. Is this the correct? Oh wait. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. It's taking a second. It's taking a second. Is this the correct one? Yes, it is. Why isn't it doing what I need it to do? There we go. Now it is. Why is it so large? Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold thine horses. We're working with it. We're working with it. Alright. I'm actually going to crop it this way, unlike I did before. Oh my god, everything's moving around. I'm going to crop it so that you can see the sliders when I adjust the sliders. What the sliders look like. So yeah. Alright, now it should be good. Now it should be good. So today I'm designing a Halloween outfit for myself. My challenge for myself, excuse me, is this. Oh my god, thank you, Madamis! Thank you! Thank you, Madamis! Thank you, very cool. You're ready to try. Hello, Morris, welcome! But yeah, yeah, so my challenge for myself is to completely base the new look off this old look. This is my old model. This is what it used to look like. My old Halloween model, this is what it used to look like. This is what I used to look like. So, I'm working on that. Just to see what'll happen. Alright, I need to save the outfit, the different outfit, this outfit piece, so that I can, hold on, I need to put on the BRB screen while I change to different model. Actually, I think the proportions are the same. Are they the same? I don't think they're the same. Oh shoot, I think I just fricked something up. My bad. My bad, hold on, I messed something up real quick. I need to do something real quick. Basically what just happened is I forgot to pre-duplicate a model so that I could, one of my models, so that I could use the base of that model. I forgot to do that, and all my models have the tail on them. So if they have the tail on them, I can't use them in the version of Vroid that I'm using right now. Fumi, interesting challenge. Hi, Madamis, welcome. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm very curious to see how this goes. I've never, honestly, most of my outfits are brand new. Like, the only exceptions to that are my Macron outfit and my normal outfit, and now my Halloween outfit. They're the only ones that are the exception to, I have never made this outfit in my entire life, and it's not like I'm, remaking it. One door closes, another one opens. Exactly. It does. Where did Fire Alpaca go? Oh, you can see all my models. Oh wait, none of them are sus. Never mind. Mostly. You can see some of my fan and commission models in there. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably say I do commissions. I opened the wrong model. Anyway. I do commissions, guys. Yay! Seriously, what happened to Fire Alpaca? There it is. But yeah. Ah, it's loading. Give it a sec. Yeah. I do models. It's all, like, chill and stuff. My voice changed? It did? I don't know. My voice just changes, like, kind of a lot, especially at the beginning of stream, because I don't do it consciously, I'm gonna be honest. I just have a very expressive voice. I don't know. I just have a very expressive voice, so it just kind of changes without me knowing it's changing. It's kind of funny in a way. Yeah, alright, so now we have our base model here. I have to remove thine clothes and hair. Alright, I need to be bald, 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 bald my eyes. Anyways. Sucks that this is under dresses. I don't want it to be under dresses, but it is. I'd rather it be under, but since I am just basing this model, since I am just doing the same thing, it shouldn't be too much of a change, but still, kind of sucks. I can I am gonna, that's good, much better than being monotone, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just like, how do I explain it? I don't know. Some of my friends are kind of monotone, and honestly, it has its own charm to it, because they'll be telling a joke, and you're like, wait, that's funnier in a monotone voice. I don't know. Like, my friend Hale, she's like, I don't know how to be as expressive as you on stream. I'm kind of just like, and I'm like, that's where your charm comes from. You know, your charm, everyone's voices are different, and your charm, well, your charm will always be different than others, like, in the voice. It's always good. Oh, okay, I see. So, there is a little part right here. Is this part of this outfit, or is it part of a different part of the outfit? Chat. Okay, hold on. Is this... What? Oh, wait. Okay, it is part of this, I think. Aha, yes it is. It is part of it. There we go. I was like, there was a little white part, and I was like, what the hell is that? I figured it out. There we go. That voice of yours has gotten deeper. It'd be like that. You get that, absolutely. Yeah, because, I don't know. People's voices are just so cool. Voices are cool. That's why I voice act. But yeah. No, a lot of people say that my voice goes from hi to blah, 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 blah. Like the one time Luck was like, why did your voice change like that? I'm like, what do you mean? My voice did in fact change. Nah, it's funny. Okay, so it seems I have some clipping over here. Is that my inner top? Inner top, yeah. I should be able to change it so that... I don't like that there's clipping right now. But, I can make the pants a little bit less wide. Maybe that'll help. Like, maybe... -50. -50 did not help at all, and now my pants look weird. That's not what I wanted to do. I might have to create brand new bloomers. I can't use the same ones I usually use. No! Oh, that means I have to be pantsless. Oh, heck. Hold on. I'll figure out a solution for this, because I cannot just be pantsless, because I will accidentally flash everyone. And I don't want to do that. So we're immediately making new pants. I know how to do this. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is under it. How's my day? My day's good. My day's been pretty good. I didn't really do much today, but that's okay. It's a rest day. We're all good. It's okay. It's okay to not do things every day. Like, it's good to have rest days, you know? It's always good. I gotta... Oh, you know what would help? If I took out my drawing tablet. I was literally using my mouse this entire time when I kind of need my drawing tablet, especially when I actually start drawing. Oh. Alright. Anyway. Alright, it should erase just fine. It doesn't matter if a little bit on the legs comes off because I'm actually gonna just schwink. Okay, that's too low of a schwoink. I have to make sure it's high of enough of a schwoink. This is tough. Because, like, I have to make sure it's the correct length, but also that it's not too, like, I need to make sure it's the correct length, but also I get it straight. Like, I would just add tights, but, like, the original outfit did not have tights. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, that defeats the whole point. Looking good so far. Thank you. Also, welcome, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, mouse actually helps better with straight lines. So I'll use the mouse for this. Just for this. Alright. Gotta make sure there are no little edges left over. Okay, hold on. Because also there's like unevenness on the bottom. That's why I usually use the line tool in Fire Alpaca, but I can't right now. Alright, shorts done. Well, I'm just gonna lower the shorts a little bit. Especially because it was running onto the arms, which it's not supposed to do. My drawing's so awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, that should work for shorts. I'll change them up a little later. Maybe the length and stuff, but this is just temporary. Needed some temporary shorts because the ones I usually use were clipping, so. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting how I did this. I'm gonna merge these into one layer if I can. Can I merge down? Let's see, I can move down, but I want to merge down. Can I just... Alright, I know what the patterns were, I think. Yeah, the things that are on here are just the pumpkin patterns on the sleeves, the star patterns, and the black. So I can just recreate that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna recreate the pumpkin patterns to be more 3D. I'm probably gonna do that. Yep. All right. The neck. Why is the neck clipping? It should not do that. The neck should not clip like that. Why is all of it clipping so much? Okay, I needed to adjust the shoulder slope. That's why. That makes sense. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to erase this bow and replace it with a new one. Hi, Gonzo! Welcome, welcome! But yeah, I'm going to... Okay, I'll probably recreate that bow as a different type of bow. And recreate it to be more 3D. So yeah. Alright, now that I have the base for the shirt... yeah, I think I'll actually keep the sleeves that long. At first I was kind of like, maybe I won't make the sleeves that, like that, but no, I will. Alright. Oh, I forgot to rename it first. Hold on. I need a rename. I'll rename it shirt. Welcome! Welcome, Sunk the Funk! Welcome back! And welcome back, Maxwell! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome all. I just realized none of you know what's going on the other side because I removed... Hold on. Let me fix something. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. I want to make it so that you guys can see chat. That is not... No, I want me. There we go. I want it to... Oh my god! Thank you for the 1 bit! Thank you for the 1 bits, Maxwell. You're currently sick. Oof. Oof, that sucks. No, that's such an oof. I hate when that happens. No, I hate being sick, so that's so real. Hajimemashite, watashi wa Morris-san, dozo yo. Dear God, there's the other side. Yes, there's Twitch. But yeah. But, Morris, though, I do understand that. Please keep the chat in English. That is one of the rules. I don't think any of my mods that have the rules on them are in chat right now, so I'll pull it up just to make sure people know the rules, because I have not posted it today. Where's Discord? Where is it? It should be under For the Warrior stream stuff. Here we go. Alright, I should be able to copy text and then... Alright, I'll do it in 2 waves because that's what YouTube likes when I do. Wow, look out on TV. Okay, no foreign language talks. Got it. Yep. So I'm going to post the rules and then that's rules part 1. I'm posting rules part 2 right now. I have to do it in 2 parts because YouTube hates me. You looked away. Sorry, pro mod. No, it's okay. You also don't have the rules on you because you don't have my Discord. You don't have Discord, so it's like, nah, you're chill for that. You're chill. You're chill. Don't worry. You took Japanese class back in high school. Interesting. Hi, Omegs. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so that's interesting. You took Japanese class back in high school. I'm taking it right now. But yeah, yeah, hi, Omegs. All right, so I think I can now actually export this into Fire Alpaca. So export texture and export guide. Okay. I like made 100% sure that that one screen does not dox me, and I made 100% sure, and it doesn't. So we're good. We're good. It won't dox me, which would be very unpleasant if it did, and that's not what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. There we go. So it all started with my birth. Neither of my parents showed up. What does NSFW stand for? Not safe for work. So unfortunately, no one can excessively goon in my chat other than me. I'm kidding. No one excessively goons here. Source trust. Source trust. But yeah, no excessive gooning in my chat. That's why. Limau. No. Whoa. All right. Oh, okay. I need to... I'll just color it all black right now. Since I have the guide, I don't want it that pure black. I don't want it pure black. Otherwise, otherwise I can't shade it if it's pure black. And also I need to color this to be a lighter color, like a blue maybe. Yeah, light blue. Usually I do light blue. A little bit darker though, because I need to be able to see the lines on the parts that are white. But yeah. I always have to color this, the UV map, to not be black and instead be like blue or something. I don't use a lot of blue. That's why I say blue. I usually use blue because otherwise I can't see. I literally just cannot see what I'm doing. Specifically with outlines. Whip and Nene was 15, 20. Indeed. Indeed, I'd be nay-naying on those folks. Also, I was doing Gangnam Style. Me when Oppa Gangnam Style. No, cause I. Funny story. When I was giving Rhea her model, like her 3D model, she told we were with like one other person, and she was like, talking to the other person, you should wait, trauma dump right now. You can make shit up if you want. And then he's like, it all started on my actual birth because bro was like, because bro wanted to do French and shit, and I was like, and then Rhea starts Gangnam styling because I had a Gangnam style to her model, and so it was truly peak cinema. Peak cinema. All right. Alright, where's my line tool? Oh, there it is. The correct tool. I'm still seeing the issue of... Okay, right now I'm seeing the issue of I can't see my damn line art. I literally just cannot see my damn line art because it's on a black surface. I think I might need to make the surface a little lighter, or I might just have to make the black line a little thicker. Actually, it looks okay. Truly the dance. Amazing work on that model, BTW. Thank you. Truly the dance of all time. Literally the dance of all time. I'd be Gangnam styling up on him. I need to remove the line because I messed something up. Wait. Okay. Now I need to actually... Because I accidentally forgot to color one little part. So it's like, yeah, actually, I'm not going to do what you want me to do. And I'm like, God damn it. Don't do this to me. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. The last time you felt sick, one of your roommates gave you medicine. Nice. That's real nice of them. Yippee. Yeah, though I will advise people to, since it's your roommate, it's fine, but also please do not take medicine from random strangers. Since it's your roommate and you know them, that's good, and that's very kind, but also, like, friendly, but also, like, so I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about in generally, human beings, please do, human beings, cats, whatever you are, don't take medicine from strangers. No, because, like, okay, I have a store for y'all when it comes to taking medicine from strangers. Even medicine, this wasn't even a stranger, it was just a different doctor. But once someone I knew, like, this one doctor was like, yeah, you gotta take this medicine. And the person was like, but that's not a medicine I take. And then they're like, actually, it'll help you because you're dying of, friggin' bronchitis or something. Not actually dying. Oh, pneumonia. And this person had pneumonia, and it was like, okay, and the person was like, I'm still not taking it, go get my usual doctor. And then the usual doctor was like, bitch, you could have lost the baby. Anyways, that doctor was stupid, and the person I'm talking about is my mom. My mom almost lost me as a fetus because a doctor can't read can't understand that diuretics get rid of every fluid, including, the fluid the fetus is in. Take all your silly candy. Yeah, I already took my silly candy, aka my antidepressants. Chat, my silly candy is just antidepressants, for real, for real. We love silly candy. But yeah, it's funny. I don't know. I just like telling interesting stories about that have the moral of the story, don't trust strangers. I say as I talk to strangers on the internet all of the time as a VTuber. Yikes, thankfully I'm here with us. Yeah, no, I almost... No, the amount of times as a fetus I have almost, like, perished is honestly kind of funny. Like, no, it's because, like, I almost perished, like, 3 different times. And one of them had to do with the fact my mom got pneumonia. No, so I don't know, I find it really funny. My mom found it scary at the time, and she still finds it scary, but I find it funny because it's like, despite all odds, it's me. Despite everything, it's still you. Anyway. I don't know. I just think it's fun. It's some neat stories to tell because I'm like, hey, I'm here despite it all. And it's not the sad kind of stories that's like... And it's not the sad kind of stories that, like, you tell and everyone gets sad about it. It's those kind of lighthearted stories that are like, hey, this funny thing could have happened. And it also has a moral of the story at the end of the day, and it's pretty cool. But yeah. I know, it's just a pretty neat story. Also, I like that story because it reminds people to question question doctors. Because some people won't question doctors whatever they're given. They're like, okay, as my doctor gave me. No. Question your doctors, people. Like, if you don't think something's right, always question your doctors. Hi, Izuna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just yesterday, you were working at a gym and got super exhausted from it. Real. I don't like going to the gym because I don't go to the gym. I don't pay for the gym. I just do Miku boxing at my house. Me love Miku boxing. But yeah. Wee. But yeah, guys, always question your doctors. Like, if you think something's not right, question them. Like, I know you might feel super annoying about it, but, like, if you genuinely believe there's something wrong, question them about it so that you can either understand why it's actually good for you, or it can be looked back upon, especially if this person is not usually your doctor or is your new doctor. But yes, hello, gamer Izuna. I'm just talking about how be careful. Just be careful. Be careful about everything. Everything's trying to kill you. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah. Hello, Izuna. You've done wrestling all 3 years of high school. Interesting. Whenever someone mentions wrestling, I literally think, oh my god, whenever someone mentions wrestling, I literally think of the goofy Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's so bad. It's so bad that I think of it. But no, literally every single time, I'm like, yes, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Is that, that's not exactly framed how I want it to be. Truth, and never hesitate to get a second or third opinion. Exactly. You might feel like you're being really annoying about it. That's me all the time. I always feel like I'm being really annoying about it, but, like, yeah. Like, and if something's genuinely just, like, not wrong that the doctor's saying, then they'll be able to explain it to you. They'll actually be able to explain it to you if they know what they're doing. So, the first Diary of the Wimpy Kid was filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Interesting. I can't even English, bruh. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's actually really interesting. Wow. Very poggers. Alright. This should be about where the line goes, yep. And then I need to put... actually, I'm not putting a straight line down there because I'm going to make it more roughly rather than straight. Because that's the original vision I had for the outfit when I first made it. Also, for those coming in, I'm making a Halloween outfit for myself right now. I originally had a Halloween outfit, and then I was like, I want to fix it, but I don't want to change it completely. That's my challenge for myself. I can't change it completely. So, yeah. Yippee! Who dare text me? Me when a friend texts me during stream and I'm like, who dare? I should use my art in a story. Man, I write fan fiction. I basically have. I write fan fiction and sometimes I make art of my fan fiction, like OCs and stuff. I write on AO3. That is the weirdest. Because if I were a face streamer or something, I would never admit that. Like, being a VTuber hits different because you can be like, yeah, I write on AO3 and no one will bat an eye. It's so funny. Yeah. All right. Let me figure out colors. Purple. I need purple of some sort. Let me check the original purple. Okay, it was a purplish reddish. I should be able to find that just fine. Let's see. No, it's a little bit less saturated. A little bit more desaturated. Let me really quickly just throw that on like a bunch. Okay, it's a little bit darker. I'm not trying to exactly color match. I'm just trying to get it close enough. That's actually pretty close. I think that's good. I think that's something I could do. All right. Ooh, I didn't put the line art on a different layer. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked. Hold on, I'm cooked. No, we can do it. Nah, I'd win. Wait, that part was orange. The sleeves are purple. Oh. Well, let me just really quickly save this in my palette so that I don't lose it. There we go. You do fan fiction as well, like Dragon Ball Z and all the series. Interesting. Wait. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I don't know. It's just like a creative outlet that I think is pretty cool. I need more orange. Let's see, that is too light of an orange and too desaturated. That looks like a good orange. I'm not... Okay, the orange I'm looking for is actually more yellow. I could just eye drop it, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't just eye drop it. Actually, this is a really good orange. This one right here. This actually matches the orange pretty well. So that's good. I can just... Yep. I don't want it to expand at all, actually. I want it to, actually, let me try something. Magic wand, come to my aid. Magic wand, come to my aid. That's not what I wanted you to come to my aid about. Anyways, oh well, it works. If it works, I think. Did it work correctly? Like how I want it to? Not necessarily, but close enough. Well, actually no, not close enough. What the fuck? What is going on here? What dares go on here? Also, I need symmetry. 'Cause that specific thing that I just fixed was kind of weird. I don't think I did that when I was line arting, but I guess I did, because otherwise why would it be there? All right, what color is the neck part? Fuck, I forgot. Oh right, it was orange. It was the cool orange. Now I remember. It was that one orange. Okay, good to know. I'll just like, yeah. There we go, and that should do exactly what I needed to do. Not necessarily, actually, but it almost did exactly what I wanted it to do. Have I already played Sonic Generations? No, I have not. The only Sonic games I played are Sonic CD way back in the day, Sonic Colors Ultimate, and Sonic Unleashed. So, I have not played that yet. No. But I will eventually. I feel like, if I feel like doing it eventually, I will. I specifically want to play what, as I call, Sonato Generations. It's just an because I'm not going through the trouble of saying Sonic X Shadow Generations. It's Sonato Generations now. You cannot stop me. But yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I want to play Sonato Generations. A lot of Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I played a lot of Sonic Unleashed. You are correct. Nah, but the fact that I finally passed it was so nice. Literally, I was planning at the beginning of the day, from the day I finished Sonic Unleashed, that I was like, I'm just like planning out my demise. Like, what do I do if I don't finish? I was literally planning out what I would do if I didn't finish Sonic Unleashed. I was straight up like, yeah, but what if I don't finish? Oh, heck. Man, I really wish I put everything on different layers and not did what I did, but... Oh, bucket erase. Alright, it's only looking a little funky. Ah! And everything was erased. That's why I need to keep this on. But yeah, fun fact. I had voice acting class the day after my 10-hour stream. And literally, I told my voice acting teacher, like, hey, I streamed for 10 hours yesterday, so my voice might be kind of tired. And she was like, no, stop doing that. That's bad for your voice. Stop it. Stop doing that. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was like, bro, don't do that. She was so mad at me. Like, mad? Like, not mad. She was just disappointed in me. She was just like, can't believe you did that. That's what she was being like. She was like, can't believe you did that. And I was like, oof. But yeah, no, and the worst part is she's literally told me before, don't go streaming for like a really, really prolonged period of time, because that's bad for your voice. And I'm like, okay. And then I went and did it. Because she knows the longest I ever streamed before then was like 6 hours. And even then she was like, be careful with your voice for this, because you streamed for 6 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be careful. Source trust. Noted. Been streaming too long lately yourself and feeling the effects of it. Yeah, no. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, it just like, you start feeling the effects of it, and then it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And then my voice acting teacher was like, yeah, don't do that. And I'm like, man, I love her. She's cool. She's awesome. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that does not look correct. I think I can remove the thing for this. I feel like the heart's a little off-center. But that's just how it be. We'll figure out how off-center it is right now. Based on... Oy. It's always harder the second time. There we go. And since I drew it on a different layer, I don't have to worry about, like, accidentally erasing the parts I'm not supposed to erase. Yippee! Good for me. Since you mentioned that you're a voice actor, you wanted to let you know you're an actor. Been in the business for 2 years. Nice. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I'm just starting training. I'm starting to train for it, so I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun starting out. Hopefully I continue having that kind of fun, but yeah. I don't know. If I do it right, I'll continue having that kind of fun, which will be good. Wow. Alright, there we go. For a second I was like, ooh, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. But yeah, alright. Now I can draw more lines. My favorite thing to do, draw lines. Ha, ha, ha. Not actually. Bro. Alright, and now I can do this. I can fix the line art a little right now, actually, so that's why I had to clip everything all of a sudden, so that I could fix the line art, because I don't, yeah. No, I'm lazy. I take so many shortcuts on my own models, and then as soon as I have to make a model for someone else, I'm like, I cannot take a single shortcut, even one that would be very helpful right now. I must not disappoint the client. I don't know. I should think about that kind of stuff. I should kind of think that way with my own stuff, but I don't for some reason. Trying to get myself more into that habit when it comes to my own stuff, because like I feel a great sense of responsibility when it comes to creating someone else's model that I should also feel when creating my own model, because I need to be nicer to myself. Do you enjoy movies? Do you not enjoy? To be continued. I actually do not enjoy those kinds of things, because I'm like, chat, I want to watch. Me want more movie. Literally me. I'm literally like, you lied. You said there was more movie. Me want more movie. No, I'm literally that meme. That's like, me want more movie. Because like, oh my god, Spider-Verse is killing me right now so bad. Man, I wish I were uninterested in Spider-Verse like some of my friends, because I'm like, damn, it's pain. It actually pains me. Like, I first watched Spider-Verse for the art style, and then I actually enjoyed it. So yeah. I also remember back in the day I was huge into the Avengers, and whenever they do a blank would return, like remember when Infinity War was like, everyone just died, and it's like, to be continued. I remember I was like, bro, hello Noob Master, welcome. Mood, taking all the shortcuts and regretting it when there's a mistake. Literally me. But yeah, hi Noob Master, welcome. Now that I think about it, one of the reasons my voice might get higher when I say hi to people is because customer service voice. I've worked in customer service, and I just inherited a customer service voice, and that might be why. I just realized it's probably customer service voice. High-key funny, though. No, because it's high-key funny to have customer service voice, because you can do funny things, and like you can literally just, I don't know, especially when bonding with other people who have been in customer service, because then you can like start using the voice, and then sometimes they'll also automatically start doing it because they heard you use the voice. I don't know. It's just fun. It's just fun. Boo 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 boo. Bow bow. Alright, there we go. This should be good. I just need to fix at the bottom, the line art is too thick. So I do have to fix that by using the orange. Orang. Me love orangs. I don't know. I like just being silly with words. Like orange. I try to say orang and orange at the same time. That's how bad it is. I feel like someday I'm gonna talk to a cop because like if I'm driving or something and they're like, "Are you drunk?" and I'm gonna be like, no," and then they're gonna be like, "Bro, you're drunk." You can if you want. I'll post my Streamlabs links. Again, I do highly suggest you guys save your money, like genuinely, because I'm like, chat, you guys got your own fun stuff to do. You got your own, like, fun things. You got your own money to spend. You got, like, also, y'all have, like, bills to pay. Bro, bills suck. Alright, I think this is the correct thing. Why is the face red heart shape there? I didn't mean it for it to be there. Also, YouTube cut it off. Amazing. No, it's because, I forgot who it was who put in the rules and then did the face heart. I believe it was Luck. And so the face heart shape is... It just says face heart shape. That's so bad. It doesn't even... It's so... I need to remember not to copy the entire message next time. That's kind of funny. Give Fumi all the money. Money is overrated, not gonna lie. Real. Even though it's overrated, you just kind of gotta sometimes. But yeah. Alright, let's see. And now I have to do all the, what's it called? Patterns. Okay, I have symmetry on. Good. Oh, that's why I couldn't see the cursor. What? Thank you, Omegs. I got jump scared by the fish. Also, thank you, Dumb Money. Dumb Money, let's go. Hi, Hale. Welcome, welcome. Hale. Hi, Hale. Hi, Hale. Me when Hale exists, guys. Hale is so cool. Also, Madamus is so cool. You should follow them both, like, completely. You should. Yep. I am going to convince you to all follow Hale and Madamus. You know what that means. Fish. It's also fun to bully the streamer with money. Yeah, like when I get jump scared by fish. You know what that means. Fish. Wow. Alright. Let's see. But yeah. How are y'all doing today? I didn't really ask, but how are y'all doing? How are all of y'all doing? Because, like, y'all asked me, but I didn't ask how y'all were, so. You know what that means. Fish. You generally don't know if your follower not streams still work. First stream still works. It's been 3 years. Oof. I mean, wait. You mean when it notifies people if that are followed if you're streaming? Yeah, it works. I get your notifs. I get your notifs, and I'm like, yippee! It's hail time. That's when I join. It's because I saw it. Nothing wrong with emotes written in longhand. Wow. But yeah. I have no idea the context for that, but slay. Alright. Oh, hold on. This did not do what it's supposed to do. There we go. You mean like the title GIF and song when someone follows while you're like, oh! Oh, I see. I wonder. Me on my way to unfollow and refollow Hale just for the funnies. No, I'd unfollow and refollow you just to test if it's working. will be like, why did I lose a follower? It'd be like that. And then me in the background laughing sinisterly. It only works if you're live. You think, yeah, that's why I'm going to do it when you're next live. Hee hee. No, oh, because of the face red heart shape. Ah, I see. I was confused about the context. You know, literally, it was just like, I got fish. Thank you, Anonymous. Very cool. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $1 tip. Should you play Hollow Knight or continue the evil drawing you're struggling with? Decisions. I'm not much better than you, so I'll probably be like, actually, you should do something completely. You should play Splatoon with me. No. No, because if we played Splatoon again, we'd be so cooked. Neither of us have played in like 5 million years. There we go, you donated. Thank you! Thank you for the $1. Very pog. Alright, quite a few of those stars are not looking quite right, so I'm redoing them. You could play with you if you streamed it, but you don't have capture for Switch. Yeah, no, that's fair. What if for Christmas I bought you a capture card? Then again, you need a dock to do that. And there's a whole story. But if you, like, want to, I guess. Yeah. Hi, Pookie Yenny! You don't have a dock yet. Oof. You're cooked. But yeah. Hi, Yenny! Pookie! But yeah. Hello! Yeah, Hale, we should Splatoon. Everyone should Splatoon, eventually. I force everyone to get Splatoon. No, no, I wouldn't do that. Because Splatoon is not for everyone, as much as I wish it was. Okay, that's the stars on the bottom. Were there stars on the top? I forgot. You forced everyone to watch Cars 1. Yes. As you should. Cars is real. You're so real for that. Cars is so real for that. Because, like, I love Cars. Cars. I don't know, man. It's actually been a hot minute since I've watched Cars 1. I should watch it again. Oh, you know what I can do? Just kind of a whoop. Whoop. Star. You know nothing about Splatoon. You'll send you... Oh, you literally do not have to send me more. You literally do not have to. But yeah. You know nothing about Splatoon? Yeah, that's fair. Splatoon is really popular in Japan, but not as popular in the US. So a lot of people don't know anything about Splatoon in the US. But in Japan, it'll be like... Splatoon is everywhere. Bro, we don't get enough Splatoon. Like, Japan has all the cool Splatoon collabs. We're ours. Here's what you need to know about Splatoon. You're a kid and a squid. You're a kid now. You're a squid now. You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a squid now. Ugh. Actually, I like the way this looks. So I'm actually gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna undo this part because I actually don't want it up there, but I actually like how much better that looks than what I'm currently doing on the bottom, so I'm actually gonna fix it. Hi, Flash! Welcome! You tried playing Splatoon, but you got demolished by sweats. Literally. Yeah, no, that happens, unfortunately. I did not mean to turn off clipping. I meant to turn off the UV map. But yeah, no, they're, oh my god, people in that game are kind of like really sweaty about it too. So it's so bad. They're like really sweaty about it. You should play Get Over It if you can't you can't even get mad playing it. No, I can't. No, I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. It would be funny if I did, but also I know I'd 100% crash out, so I would not do it. I will crash out. I know how I looked at Splatoon. Not Splatoon, fuck. At Sonic Unleashed. I know how I did. I would crash out. I'm not playing Getting Over It. No, because imagine it turns into that one meme Markiplier that's like, I'm not playing FNAF. I'm never playing FNAF again. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to my FNAF. You recommended rewatching Cars 1 because you can understand it more with age, unless you're a YouTube film critic, apparently. Damn. No, literally, YouTube film critics kind of like not based because I don't know. It just I feel like it's not just a YouTube film critic thing. I feel like it's also a normal film critic thing, like a professional film critic thing. Getting over it so much pain. Yeah, I saw your recent short, and I'm like, chat, I could never. I'd simply perish. That is not the brush I meant to use. But yeah, no, I'd perish. Oh, thank you for the $1, Morris. Thank you. Yeah. Me when I get every single time I'm getting jump scared by fish. I'd be getting jump scared by fish. It was only a fish. It was only a fish. I think you broke a lot of shit playing it, but at least you got to the secret ending. Oof. You think people who play Getting Over It hate themselves? Not gonna lie. Torture device. The game. Literally. Literally, I'm like, chat, how would you do, how do you do it? Like, how do people do it, bruh? Nah, cause, why, like, high-key, that's masochistic behavior, for real. Playing Getting Over It, oh god. You're a kid now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a squid, you're a kid now. Alright, now I can outline it. I think, did I do the other side? Yeah, no I didn't. I didn't do the other side. I'm cooked. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Actually, I'm not fixing that. Ah! Okay, I thought I just knocked something over. No, I just accidentally kicked a water bottle under my desk. Bro, I just cleaned my room and there's already a water bottle under my desk. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked. It's easy to remove. It's easy just remove any object that can be used as a weapon from your room. Oh god. Cursed. Wow. Do we call Halloween superfans Halloweeners? Halloweener. Chat, am I a Halloweener? I love being a Halloweener. I love having a Halloweener. Thank you for reminding me you need to clean. Oop. No problem, mate. No, because, like, literally so real, though. I need to clean again. Never-ending cycle. Chat, be honest, am I a Halloweener? Nah, I am. What? You're not a hollow, whatever you say. Wiener. Wow. Bro, I just realized. Okay. I need to fill out the bottom too because it's being stupid when I draw it. Ah! I didn't realize that when I was bucket tooling it, it also filled in the line art. Yippee. The line art for the bottom, so. Ah. Me, when line art exists, does not enjoy. You're not saying that word, but you definitely aren't real. Wow. No, I have the kid, you're a squid. It's stuck in my head, except it's the one that just keeps going, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid. I mean, if Oscar Mayer lets you drive the Halloweener mobile, not a bad gig. Halloweener is how you heard it. Indeed. I am, in fact, driving the Halloweener. We love the Halloweener mobile. I don't even know the context to that, but but honestly, whatever it is that has the Halloweener mobile, I love it. I probably know it and I've just forgotten. If only copy paste was a thing on this program. Oof. Me when no copy paste. No copy paste. No bitches. I hope this is even. I don't know if the sides are even. That's the issue I'm having right now. I might have to like do them separately rather than just symmetry tool. Let me check. No, it works fine. We're good. Hot take, hot dogs are mid. I don't really eat hot dogs, so I wouldn't know. I'd say, like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about hot dogs. Like, honestly. I mean, specifically because, like, I don't know. A lot of them are pork, and I'm like, I can't have pork. Oof, me. I say, like, I don't eat pork products anyway, even though I'm not supposed to. It's not, like, for a health thing, so it's probably fine. But I'm not used to the taste of ham, for some reason. Like, man, it's so interesting that people have to get, like, used to the taste of things. That's why people are like, oh, your taste will change as you mature. Not only do your taste buds, like, change, but also, like, The fact that you're getting more used to the food means you like it more. It's so interesting. All beef hot dogs only. Hi, Goomy! Hi, Goomy! Also, you're real for that. Hi, Goomy! You don't eat pork as well for yourself. Real. Beef hot dogs are insane. I think... Okay, I'm not actually completely sure. I think we get turkey hot dogs in my household. Because my sibling doesn't eat beef. So, therefore... Yeah, we probably get turkey hot dogs. Wow. Yeah, because I don't know what it's called when you don't eat red meat, like beef or like pork or like just poultry. When you only eat poultry, I don't know what that's called. But that's what my sibling does. But yeah, oh my god, guys. Cool person in my chat. Just cool people in my chat in general. People are cool. But yeah. Let me really quickly save this and see how it actually looks on the model. Okay, it's looking a little dark. Darker than I would like it. Plus, I didn't use pure black, so it should not be that dark because the pure black is the line art. You see Fumi's chat still isn't affected. Yeah, no, for some reason, well, I'm kind of glad it isn't. I don't know, because apparently there's a way to change it if it does do that. Yeah, no, everything I own is very late to update. And honestly, for this thing, I'm very thankful. The ads are hit and miss on YouTube. Didn't realize there was no at. Yeah, no, I didn't realize the whole at username thing went into effect until I was like, oh, la-di-da, let me check in on Goomy. And then I'm like, what the hell is happening here? No, because it was also happening on, like, a bunch of people. I watched, like, 3 people yesterday, I think. And to all of them, it was happening. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Boom, 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 boom. You think it's coming out in waves? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Yeah, that might... Fumi out here being the apocalypse. Literally. Alright. I'm trying to figure out whether I... Because I kind of... It depends how I do the skirt later on. But right now I'll focus on more shading on the shirt and also, like... Why are they doing... No, why are the ruffles being stupid? No, no, no! Okay, this is why I put it on the model before I shaded it. Because the ruffles are being silly. Yippee! Okay, time to change that. I should probably pay more attention to the UV map lines, but also, for some reason, I wasn't. Well, you sent a feedback complaint to YouTube every time you see the ads. For all the good it'll do. Literally, YouTube does not do shit. No, because, like, it's also... You know what's insane, too? About specifically Streamlabs OBS. It's something interesting and kind of insane to me about Streamlabs OBS is that you literally, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to get, what's it called? Customer support. That's what it's called. Because, there's a whole thing where, excuse me, you only get immediate support. Like, if it's like, oh, I'm about to stream, and it's an important stream, oh, shit, something's happening with my Streamlabs, let me contact support. Oh, wait, you can only get immediate support if you pay for their Ultra. It's insane, because last time I opened a ticket with Streamlabs, it took, like, I think a week? I don't know if that's the common occurrence, but it took, like, a week after I opened a ticket. Like, I get they're busy, and I'm glad they're taking their time, but also, like, with other people. And I get that it takes a lot of work as someone who has worked in customer service, but also chat. Sorry, Morris, your age is redacted. My age is 1. And no, it's at least 7. At least 7. Bandicam supremacy, oh god. But yeah, no, literally, Streamlabs has... The fact that they only have on-demand support for people who pay for their Ultra is kind of... I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know how... I just personally don't like it. I kind of get... Natsuki here. Oh, you changed your name. Welcome, Natsuki. I guess I'll call you Vamp-chan from now on. Welcome, Vamp-chan. So yeah. So yippee. Wait. What? Wait. Hold on. Okay, so the purple is on this layer. I can just erase it if I do this correctly. You mean technically if we all grew up in the 2000s because we're always growing older. That is true. That is true. We all grew up in the 2000s. Unless you're younger than the 2000s ages. If so, then you're actually too young for my stream. So get out! Get out! Because I have rules. I say your name correctly? Yippee! I've been somewhat good with names recently. Avatar: The Seven Havens. Is that the new Last Airbender show coming out? Cause that would slay. That slays, if it is. I haven't seen much on it, honestly. The only thing I've really seen is Korra hate, which, honestly, rip Korra, I guess. Like, I don't know. I was never super... I think Korra is cool. And honestly, just kind of misguided. But also, like... I don't know. Like, Legend of Korra was never specifically my thing, but... I don't know. I still think Korra's cool. Bro, because the only thing I've been seeing about it is Korra hate. Never watched it after. Ah, that's fair. It just be like that. Yeah, because, I'm gonna be honest. I just realized people born into... They're what? Being a wolf for the second year. Being a wolf for the second year. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah. What do you mean people born in 2010 or 15? What the fuck? Every year. This happens every year. Every year I'm like, I feel old. I'm not even that old. Not even that old. Why do I feel so old? It's because my back hurts. My back hurts not for old reasons, but for shrimp posture reasons, as I like to call it. I like to call it the shrimp posture. You got hitting the whip, hitting the nay-nay, and now you've got hitting the shrimp posture. Yeah, no, literally. Wait a minute. Oh, I was on bucket erase. Yeah, that explains it. Did my tablet just die, or did I accidentally turn it off by pushing it into... Did my tablet die? Yes, it did. That's good to know. My tablet died. I can fix this pretty easily. Where is my cord? Where art thine cord? This it? Yep. Here we go. Found it. Alright, now I have to Sorry, that was probably loud. You got games on your tablet? Welcome, Muffins! Welcome! I no doubt your art is going places with... Thank you! You all ever think Gen Alpha cringes the same way we cringe at Gen X? Yes. Absolutely. 100. And Gen X cringes, like... I don't know. Every generation cringes at each other. Both the ones above them and below them. Gen Alpha is gonna cringe at Gen Beta and Gen Z at the same time. It always happens. That's just how it be. The circle of cringe, I guess. Huh? Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that did that. Oh. Wait. Let me fix that. I don't want that there. I don't want that there. There is also another layer somewhere. There it is. I don't want that there. You're excited for the next generation of humans? I mean, sure, I guess. To be fair, like, I have a nephew, 2 nephews, and they're, I believe, okay, wait, when does Gen Beta doesn't start until next year, or 2027, something like that. So, they're Gen Alpha. They're late Gen Alpha. Because, like, I have a really new nephew. Bro just spawned in. You know, you're stick with cringing at the boomers and leave it at that real. Finally got your phone to charge. Yippee! Yippee! Phone charge. Wow. Like, I don't know. Like, Gen Beta already started. Oh, okay. Hold on. That means my... Oh, wait. Fuck. That might mean... When did I'm looking this shit up. I'm looking this shit up. When does Gen Beta start? $2025 to 2039. Okay, no. Literally, my youngest nephew is... Also, take nephew lightly. That's... nephew just means younger than me. Cousin younger than me, I guess. Yeah, no, he's literally like late Gen Alpha. Okay, I was like, wait, when did it start? No, he's late Gen Alpha. Oh wait, shit, that's funny. No, cause like, oh, bro. Like, I don't know. I think it's cool that people exist. Certain people should not be existing in my general area. Like, specifically on my streams because they're too young for my streams. Like, certain people should not be existing in my general space. But also, like, I don't know. It's cool that people exist. People are cool. Most of the time. Imagine being called Gen Beta. Nah. Because oh god. Whenever someone says Alpha or Beta, and then in the end says Omega, I'm so cooked. Anytime because people these days be saying like Alpha or Beta a lot. At least people don't be saying Omega with them, because once they say Omega too, you know who. It's just like, I know what you are. I am too. Whenever someone says Alpha or Beta, I'm just immediately cooked. I immediately take psychological damage. Not because of the so-called alpha male, like, thing, but because I don't know if you guys know what ABO is. I had to explain it to Chart recently. Chart literally came, oh my god. I think bro's asleep. I don't know where bro is. But bro literally was like, one day to me, text me, hey, what's ABO? And I'm like, I've been waiting my entire life for this. And I pull out the PowerPoint. I have a PowerPoint. It's so bad. It's not necessarily on ABO. I should create an actual one based on that, like, is about ABO. I presented it once a while back. I created. Imagine being called beta throughout your life just for existing. They're doomed from the start. Oof. But yeah. The presentation. Okay, here's a funny story. I have this friend. She got a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a normie. Well, as normie as you can get from being homeschooled, right? So naturally, she comes up to me and asks, "Hey, can you make a PowerPoint for this guy, for my new boyfriend, about MPreg? He doesn't know what MPreg is." She asked the right person. She asked the right person. No, because I'm pretty sure, like, it was because I'm trying to remember what time period this was. Like, it was like a year ago. So, who was out in Genshin at that time? I'm trying to remember who, because I am so sure, she asked that specifically because, like, he saw one of my notes on his, no, Instagram notes didn't exist yet, so it was probably an Instagram story or something. He probably saw it of me being like, I need to get insert Genshin character pregnant, and then he's like, male pregnancy, and then, like, my friend was like, oh yeah, MPreg probably, and it was probably like, oh yeah, MPreg, and then he's probably like, what's MPreg? I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely have no idea how this conversation started. She just texted me one day that, hey, can you make a PowerPoint for my boyfriend for what MPreg is? I'm a Sigma, and so, nah, ain't no way. But yeah. Me when Sigma isn't in my vocabulary because it's not part of the ABO universe. Nah, but... No, I still find it so. By the way, those two are my friend and her boyfriend back then. They're still together. They're going strong. So it's like, guys, did I help the relationship by telling them what ABO was? Well, because ABO was included in the presentation, considering that's how most MPreg happens in fanfiction and just general things. Fanfiction, manga, you name it. If it's MPreg, it is probably ABO. But yeah, so that's the story of how by the way, this was my first time meeting this man. And I gave him a presentation about MPreg because my friend was like, hey, I mean, I'm not completely mad. He thinks I'm chill, apparently. So, moral of the story is, if your friend has a new partner, just teach them about MPreg. They'll totally like it. Source trust. They are going strong because of MPreg Fumi. Indeed. I just tell them, I want to get this man pregnant, and then they're like, oh yeah. No, because... like, I can't even call him normie anymore. He's not into normie. He's not really that normie anymore. He used to be, like, normie. And now he's, like, he's, like, not normie, but almost normie. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, not normie, but almost normie. Like, listens to Baby No Money. That kind of almost normie, but not quite normie. That's one heck of an icebreaker. It is. Obviously, first I said, hello, my name is insert name, and then he's like, oh, my name is insert name, and then we were just chilling in the car or something, I don't know. My friends and I all went to get ramen or something, I think, I don't remember. Anyways, but yeah, so naturally that was not just the first thing I said to him, but that was one of the first things that ever happened when I met him. I should tell my friend I'm telling this story because she's gonna be like, dude, even though it's accurate. So she can't really say much about it because it's accurate. Alright. Let me test what this looks like on my model to make sure it doesn't look weird again. Alright, model, what do you look like? Oh, hey, that doesn't look too bad. The ruffles are a little crooked. It's probably the UV mapping being stupid, but yeah. Just average UV map moment. Alright. The shirt is still a little darker than I'd like it, but I'll see how I can. But I do have to add, like, I don't know. You've never met anyone who listens to Baby No Money and wild. I don't actively listen to him, so I can't even say I listen. I don't actively listen to him, so. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing what I need to add. Because I'm like, what texture do I want this outfit to be made out of? Because I kind of want the shirt to be made out of pleather. It sounds weird. And also, but the thing is, I'm not sure if this would look the correct texture to be pleather. I don't think if it looks the right consistency. I don't know how to explain it other than it doesn't look the right consistency, but I'm going to see what I can do. I'm just going to do a little test run on maybe the sleeve and see what happens. Just a little test run. But yeah. Alright, let's see. I need kind of, not necessarily full black, but kind of black. And I need to do this. So imagine it. Wait, this is actually lighter than, wait, why is this lighter than the actual shirt color? Oh my god. I did not realize exactly how dark the shirt color was. How come there aren't any jacked VTubers? Oh my god, you guys have never heard of Samson VT. He's literally just a buff salmon. If you guys do not know Samson VT, you should totally check him out. He's hilarious. But yeah, no, bro's literally just a buff salmon. I'm not even kidding. Bro's literally just a buff salmon. It's insane. It's amazing. It's literally so amazing. Actually, wait, hold on. Anyways. Yeah, so if you ever wanted to see a buff salmon, no, because I really want to create a jacked VTuber model. Like, but also, like, I don't know. I'm bad at anatomy, so I'm worried the muscles will turn out wrong. But also, like, I just gotta deal with it if it does. Your iPad charging thing is broken. You used all the chargers that work with your iPad. It didn't charge. Oof. Oofy. I get how that feels. It sucks. Making sure I get this correct. And then erasing this part because I don't want this part colored like that. Oh my god, the song I'm humming, aka Jordan River, probably have to get a new one. Oof. But Jordan River was like Vivinos way before Alien Stage, animated to it, and oh my god, literally I got so hooked on Vivinos' animations. That's how I found out about Alien Stage, because I got really hooked on Vivinos' animations. Specifically the content warning animations. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than it's like, I don't know, it's disturbing shit, but also it's like it's in a cool way. Like, it's not just straight up, oh, disturbing shit, ha 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 ha. It's, I don't know, it's just genuinely like cool stuff, cool like horror like stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just genuine. Vivinos' stuff outside of Alien Stage is also really cool. I love Alien Stage. And also, I want Cherry Bitch Club to return. Please, Vivinos. You said after Alien Stage. You said after Alien Stage you'd return to Cherry Bitch Club. And you never did. Where's Cherry Bitch Club? I love them. Anyways. Basically, Cherry Bitch Club is about, Gyarus. Anyways. But... Probably tell a parent, or might as well use your TV. Real. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just... Man, I miss some of Vivinos' old content before Alien Stage. Like, high key. I really love Alien Stage, don't get me wrong, but also I miss some of that old content that we used to get. Like, back in the day, it was... I don't know. I miss it. I miss certain types of content that I don't get to see anymore from VVNOS, because genuinely, they're such a good animator. Like honestly, like, and their art style is so nice. It like scratches a certain part of my brain that I really need scratched. Like, I miss it. I know, but if you don't know VVNOS' stuff, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Like, very highly recommend it. It was literally no, because I feel like VVNOS' work is also something that kind of, I don't know, affected the way I imagine animatics to songs. I'm gonna be honest. Because I've never made an animatic, but I don't know, the way I imagine it, it made me imagine animatics differently. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It made me imagine it differently. If I could make an animatic, bro, because I don't know why, but for some reason I can't just sit down and do an animatic. I just have trouble doing that for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I can sit down and like work on models for hours, especially 3D models. I could work on them for hours, and then I'm just like, ooh, but do I want to work on an animatic, or am I just like animatic as no, that's animatronic. No, animatic as in like how do I explain it? Animatics are kind of like mini animations, like almost animations, but not quite. Like a lot of animatics are often to songs. No, they're only to songs, and they're kind of like mini animations in a way. Some of them aren't fully animated. Some of them are fully animated, which is why I don't get why they're called animatics, because full animations are called animations, not animatics. Stop calling them animatics because it's a different category. But yeah. Oh, you heard animatic, and the lore just rushed to your brain. Real. Yeah, no, and that's an animatronic. FNAF is animatronic. Yeah, but animatics are usually just like mini animations, like not quite fully animated. They're not quite fully animated. Usually they're literally just testers, or if someone doesn't really want to do a full animation, which is so fair because like bro, they take so much time. Full animations take so much time. Like yeah, so and then I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. I'm fully restarting, bro. But yeah, it's often used in place of animations so that you don't have to fully animate something. Like it'll have the keyframes. It will have the keyframes in it, like the main frames that you need, the keyframes, but it won't have like everything ever. You know? Like I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, rip your bank chain wallpaper. Oof. Yeah. I'm on the wrong layer. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh, shit. Did I just merge the layers instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing? Oh, hi, Kin! Welcome! Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. I was, like, in my own head. Anyways, welcome, Kin! Welcome! Yeah, right now, I'm kind of, like, right now I'm working on this model. I'm seeing if I can make it look like pleather. Or if it just does not have the right consistency to be pleather. Because I don't know if anyone else does this. Other people probably do it. But they kind of, but for me, it's kind of like, I can kind of tell based on looking at a fabric what kind of fabric it is. That's why I'm so picky. I don't know. I'm kind of really picky about fabrics when I'm sewing cosplays. Because, and it's kind of sucks because sometimes it'll be super expensive to do that. But yeah. You missed it. You swapped games and the PC crashed, so you had to do a full reboot. Oof. 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 No, that's boo. Boo PC. Boo. Boo. Anyways. Oof. That sucks. Smell me. I burped. Wow, crashed so hard. You were playing World of Warcraft? Nice. WoW crashed so hard that even Resource Manager couldn't close. Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. Wait, it crashed so hard. Oh my god. That is kind of insane. Trying to remember how I usually do pleather. Yeah, it killed your mood. Ooh. Oof, that sucks. No. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened, man. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, not gonna lie. I was kind of like, huh, Akin's not live anymore. I hope bro's okay. But yeah, no, I get that. I get that a lot. Like, I get that. Because that happened to me the first time I played Zenless on stream. Like, that kind of thing happened to me first time I played Zenless on stream, so I so get that. I literally, no, some funny thing about me playing Zenless on stream for the first time, that one cat quest where you get to pet the cat, I pet the cat and immediately my game crashed. I pet on Kitty. Petting on Kitty killed my game. I do not want pure white. Anyways. Not yet, at least. But yeah, petting on Kitty crashed my game. It was insane. Alright, time to blur this. Wait, hold on. I did this wrong. In the wrong order. The PC was still running, but it was just frozen. Hilariously, though, Darth did the Joker blows up the stream. Tangia just hasn't died. Insane. You can't let your... Great work so far. Thank you. Can't let your iPad die. Real. Alright, let's see. Where's my blur tool? Where is my blur tool? That's not what I want. I want this. Okay, anyways. I'm trying to figure this out because I literally straight up do not remember how to render pleather. I should look at one of my other drawings where I have rendered pleather to do it. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Like, just while it froze. The rest worked. Or no. Hold on. I have to go on BRB, by the way, because it's a sus image. It's sus art. Well, Well, I'm gonna make it less shiny because it's not latex like this one, but, yeah. I need my reference. I need my reference! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Pixar didn't happen! Real. Okay, I'm trying to analyze how I did this. Okay, so I kind of blocked out the shading, shaded a little more, added some highlights, purple and blue added. Okay, cool. I know what to do now. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Mr. Krabs are taking your butt twin. What? But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's literally I had to reference some of my source art just for this. Alright, so there's shadows down here. The thing that sucks is the purple isn't separate, so I have to be really careful about coloring over the purple. So I have to act like it's traditional art, and I cannot get things on, and I cannot erase. And then I erase, but yeah. Alright. Shadows blocked out. Ayo, is it pregnant Sonic? That would be funny. That would be really funny. But I have not drawn that yet. That would be really funny, but I have not drawn that yet. Guys, pregnant Sonic in latex. Oh god, that would be so cursed. Alright, block out the shadows. Shadow? The hedgehog? I believe I have to go in with a light pen, so I'll go in with airbrush light. Yeah, there we go. And then I go in with a black again. And then I go around it. Ah! Also, I just realized I didn't turn on stream. Pregger Sonic in a pleather skirt and latex. Insane work. Insane work. Did you mean to still be on BRB? No. I didn't. I literally didn't. My bad, bros. Slow clap. Literally slow clap. Nah, because literally it happens to me so often, bro. Actually, no, I don't want that bright of white on there yet. I want a little bit of a darker white. There we go. Darker white sounds weird. It's just gray. And then I go like, wee. And then I go like, where's my soft eraser? There it is. So it's a must for sure. Insane. Madam knows that best. Insane. That's insane work. Oh, wait, fuck. I just realized, hold on. This white layer, this white, is not where I want it to be. I need it to be on a different layer. Ah. Alright, there we go. Now I can put on the full white. You feel like this is you're gonna cry. This is the second time it's happened. Oof. Yeah. I need it to be a little bit softer around the edges. I could blur it instead of erase tooling it, but I actually kind of need to erase tool it. Actually, no, I need it. Hold on. I saw whenever I click really fast to Control Z on my keyboard, I always think of that one guy. You know, the guy that's like smashing the keyboard, like tapping on the keyboard really loud. And people are like, Me when I have a gaming sesh. Alright, now I can blur. Because I need to blur it a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit, so I can't just push gauge and blur and be done with it. I just need to blur a tiny bit. I'm kind of treating it like hair in a way. Like the highlights, I'm kind of treating it more like hair. Which is kind of an interesting way to go about it now that I think about it, but yeah. And then I need to go over. Your phone case leaked once, damn. You're not sussy, oof. Imagine not being sussy, couldn't be me. That's why I say no excessive gooning in my chat. Only I'm allowed to accept. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't excessively goon on stream. Source trust. You see, the fact that I make that rule, that's just not excessively, is one of the reasons I don't have minors on my stream. You're not sus at all. You're fully schizo. Sure. Let's go with that. I have to do the little stuff around here just to make it a little. Ignore the stream for literally us on stream. Literally, no, literally as bro. Gooner game. No, because why do people expect Zenless players to be like, no, how dare you say my game is Gooner game when literally Zenless players. Yeah, it's Gooner. We like it. It's literally like, yeah, it's Gooner. That's why we like it. Alright, I need to add the tiniest bit of pink. Just for color theory reasons. And then some blue. Just don't see the part with Lucia, Yitari, and Evelyn. We will be... Wait, that's so real, though. That's so real, though. Wait, yeah, I'm totally not gonna check it out. Nope, not me. Totally not gonna. You dug your own grave. Alright, let's see how that I actually don't know how this will look in Vroid. Let's see. If this works, it's unlocked a new oh. I forgot to turn the UV mapping off. Hold on. I forgot to turn the UV map off. Actually, it looks pretty nice without the UV map, but... Okay, it's a little bit too big of a texture. I will say the texture's a little big. Truth, nothing but missing a sushi joke. And chatter says my mom said I can keep watching while I eat breakfast. I meant mommy. Wait, I mean mommy. Hold on. I mean Yidhari. Real. Yidhari is what? But yeah, no, real. We love Yidhari. Bro, I can't wait for Yidhari. I'm gooning in anticipation. No, I'm kidding. Chat, what if... No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, frig. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually make the texture a little bit smaller. So I'm actually just going over it with a little black. Then I'm going to go back over it with more white and blue and pink. Pre-gooning goon for Yidari. Literally me. We love gooning. That's why we love Zenless so much. Literally, yes. Yes, the game I like is a Gooner game, and it's literally like a yes and moment. Oh my god, yes and? Yes and? Theater mentioned? Improv mentioned? I'm sorry, I had to. Oh my god, wait, I'm just creating the trans flag. Me for real. I don't... Me shading accidentally creates the trans flag. Average me moment though. Oh, I get why it's coming on so strong now. I'm using the wrong brush. I'm just like winging it at this point, bro. I'm just like winging it. Alright, I need to actually... And then... Oh wait, what is the actual color of the shirt? It's so bad. Like, I'm covering it so much I don't even remember the actual color of the shirt. Anyways. I could just delete the layers that I messed up, or I could just go over it and just like accidentally mess it up, like further. You know what? I'll actually just start the shading over. But yeah, yeah. From what I saw, oh, oops, wrong. That is too light. There we go. Why make less work for myself when I can make it harder? Exactly. Damn, I didn't even know it could be harder than me. What? Who said that? Must have been the wind. Working hard or hard while working. Speaking of harder, stop thinking about Yidari. No. Bro, I love Yidari. Bro, I need... Why can't she come out already? Please, Yidari. Yidari, please. Please, my queen. My queen. I need my queen. Fumi, hi, Taurus. That voice, though, literally Yidari's hot. Like, in every way. But yeah, hi, Taurus. Welcome. Welcome, Taurus. You caught us as we were gooning. Nah, I'm kidding. We were talking about the Gooner game because we're all Gooners here. Freak maxing it right now, literally. We're literally freak maxing, guys. We love freak maxing it. Woo! Ah! Just need to, and then I need to add the bold airbrush and a lighter white. Interesting time to pop in. Indeed. Quite the interesting time. But yeah, welcome, Taurus. Welcome while we're freak maxing. I love freak maxing. Just look up Mommy Yidari and you insane work. No, literally though. Why Yidari hot, bro? Nah, cause bro, I I need Jane, but also like Yudhari. Bro, I wanted to use my guaranteed on Jane whenever she comes back, but also I don't know when she's coming back, so it could be like ages. Watch her come back like in the next announced patch. Like the next patch that we don't like have leaks for yet. Oh god. Watch her come back. I'll be so cooked. Jane just had a rerun recently. Yeah, she had a rerun in what's it called? In April. I forgot the word for April. Anyways. Yeah, you're do your animation now, but still be watching. Alright, slay. Have fun on your animation, by the way. I've been looking at your content that you post in my server. It's honestly been really slaying. Very pog. Everyone, you should go look at Taurus's art. I don't know where to link you, but well, I can't link you right now, but like I don't know, just like I know you're on Twitch, Taurus, so like go check out Taurus. Black Taurus animations. Very poggers, very wow. Taurus is a very poggers person. Is this the correct layer? Yes, it is. There we go. Let me see if the texture's gonna be too big again. Watch. Very wow. Much poggers. No, because why do I talk like 2016? Me when I talk like 2016. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on. I forgot to tone some things down. I forgot to do some things. Okay. No, you think... You think I'm the most poggers? Says someone who's super poggers. Bro, cause nah, why are all my friends so poggers? Why is my community just poggers? You miss Vine, last thing running through Tarzan's head. Insane work. No, cause I love that joke. I think I need to do some balancers a little. Or I might just not, like, make it, like, this shiny at all. The thing is, I've never done this kind of thing on a 3D model. That's why I'm struggling with it so much. I've done it on 2D. Also, I only did it on 2D, like, once. I'll show you, like, really quick, in, like, 1 second, what me rendering latex looks like. Ready? What? Who saw that? Not me. Must have been the wind! Hot. No, because I like high-key want to post it on my Twitter. Because Twitter funny. But also I'm like, should I be horny on main? Or should I put it on my on like my alt account, chat? Horny on main or alt account? We've got 2 options. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna take a look at it again just to make sure. And this time I won't forget to turn back on the stream. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the layers, how I exactly did it. I think one of the issues I'm having is the base was a lot lighter. Alright, I'm turning stream back on. Because you guys got to see it for 1 second, and I don't want to get banned. No, because I'm always, like, super careful with YouTube and Twitch, because, like, I know how finicky they can be, especially for VTubers. But, yeah. You vote DMs. Definitely, like, a kid DMs. Insane work. Insane work. Real, though. No, because I literally have a whole sus art lineup, like, completely. No, because, like... No, because it's so bad. I've been drawing sus art for so long, and... I've been drawing sus art for like a very long portion of my life. So it's like, yeah. No, because like, no, one day I was like, man, I miss drawing sus art. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw sus art. And then I just kept drawing sus art. Nothing wrong with that. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with drawing sus art, guys. Draw all the sus art you want. Just remember to post it in the correct places. And also remember, like, please don't make sus art of minors. That's weird. No, because when people make sus art of, like, My Hero Academia, like, people specifically as their, like, school selves, I'm always like, no, please, don't do that. No, that's minors. People are like, oh, they're fictional minors. That's fine. And I'm like, no, those are minors. Literally still so insane to me that people draw weird stuff of minors, like, chat. No, cause bro, the amount of shit I've been on Twitter, and the amount of shit I see of the kids in Deltarune is insane. Remember, Gen practice DRs make around 90 to 100k. Furry artists can make 95 to 105k a year for commissions. True. I want to learn how to draw furries. Like, I've been working on furry 3D models. I just haven't done much furry art, so like 2D art. So I'm like, I should try it out. You know, just for fun. Furry artists can make bank. No, and I understand why they do too. One, because a lot of furries are in like high positions, and also two, bro, furries are so hard to draw. Like, it takes some real skill, for real. So I'm like, it makes so much sense to me. So I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Like, some people are like, oh, why don't I make as much money as furry artists? And I'm like, because furries make bank, and so furry artists make bank, and also because, like, I don't know, like, I tried furry art before. It was really hard to do. Like, honestly, like, the different anatomy, the fact that that anatomy doesn't really exist makes it so insane, like, to draw. And so, like, that's why I totally get why furry artists make bank. Do you know that when furry conventions happen, they split them up between flights, because if anything, God forbid, happened, the IT service would crash. Oof. That's insane. And honestly, that's the 34th rule in the book, you know? Search at furry R34 for more. Sorry, I meant rule 34. My bad. I didn't even make the joke correctly. Damn it. I didn't even make the joke correctly. It'd be like that. This is not a joke. 95% of IT workers are free. That is true. That is very true. That's why I'm trying to suss out my cousin who is an IT worker. Nah, I'm kidding. No, but I kind of look at him like, I know what you are. Though I don't think he is a furry, considering he doesn't interact with people. They're either furries or hermits, or maybe both, depending. Probably furry. No, because they're like either furries, hermits, or both. Like, honestly. From the no, because like I also have like, it's not just like IT workers, it's also like comp sci students and comp engineering service students. It's so wild. No, because like I have this one friend, he's a comp engineering student, and I'm like looking at him, I'm like, when is he gonna turn into a furry? I know it's gonna happen, but when? It's definitely wild. Yeah, like, I genuinely don't know if there's like a reason for furries being so prominent in tech fields, or if it's like just something that kind of happened. Like, is there a psychology behind it? I'm so curious. Like, honestly, if there's a psychology behind it or something. Like, Wild Kingdom, ayo. Real. Yeah, I'm like so curious. Like, is there a psychology behind it? Like, is there a reason so many of them turn out to be furries? Probably has to do something with something drawn to a field and they get big money. True. Then they get big money to spend on commissions. True. It might be that. You're right. It could be that. Try not to make the texture too big again. But before I start refining it, I'm going to check if the texture is too big. I could technically just shrink the texture, but also then it'll look really weird. Oh, pfft. I forgot to remove the UV map again. Ah! Cause see, it looks fine. It looks fine here. But when it's transferred to the 3D model, it looks weird because UV mapping is always weird. Big money means expensive suits. True. Bro, I want to make kind of like not a full-on suit, but kind of like a mini suit for my Kigurumi mask. I have full belief I can do it. I have full belief I can do it purely because I don't know, it just happens. I'm just like, I think I can do this, and then I do it. Or I fail super miserably, and then I'm sad. What's harder, live 2D or 3D? Definitely live 2D. That's actually why my live 2D models cost more, because live 2D is harder, specifically because you have to both with 3D models without VR chat rigging. There's not a lot of rigging involved unless there are certain 3D pieces. But when it comes to 2D modeling, there's so much rigging. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They on him. Like, honestly, I would make the gap bigger between my 2D and 3D models, but also I'd feel bad about it. I'd like high-key feel bad about it. And also like generally I want my models to be somewhat affordable. Like, they're not super affordable, but like if you have like, they can be paid for in one paycheck if you don't have like major bills to pay. That's kind of my goal, to make them payable in one paycheck. And honestly, like, yeah. I don't know. I just have a goal of making models pretty affordable, especially since I'm still like I would count myself more of a newbie at it still. So like I don't want to charge like full price. And again, I want VTubing to be accessible. Like, there are super accessible options other than live 2D models, other than commissioning or just learning it yourself. There's more accessible options, like Vroid was how I started out, actually, because they have plenty of things that'll help you start your journey. And then, like, I don't know. I want VTubing to be accessible. Not 30K for a model, literally. No, because people be charging 1K and it's insane. Like, I get it. Sometimes I get, like, when it comes to the quality, sometimes I get it. Like, in general, I get it. It takes a lot of work and effort and stuff. Excuse me. But, like, personally, I'd feel really bad charging people that much. Because, like, I'm like, you guys have, like, jobs and shit and bills to pay and shit. Like, like, I don't know, man, that makes me, like, I don't want you guys to fall behind our bills or anything because you bought a VTuber model from me. You looked into an artist, her base model was 20, oh my goodness. That's insane. Like, something cool that I found, like, something cool is, like, the Suika model. I know it's been really popular. It was really popular for a while. the customizable Suica model, and other people have been making customizable models since. But I don't know. Like it's only 100. Like 100 is still fucking expensive. But like for something customizable to help you start out, it's nice. There are free options, of course, like Vroid. Vroid is completely free, by the way, guys. Like Vroid is a free program. That's why I started my journey here. But yeah, it looks amazing, and you wanted it, but the options don't fit you. Real. Yeah, no, that happens all the time. So what you're saying is give Fumi even more money for her hard work. No. No. And by the way, there are ways to get Live 2D. There are ways to get your hands on Live 2D without too much hassle. Like there's a free version. And of course there are other ways to get Live 2D if you ever want to start modeling. I do suggest using the paid version if you have the money to get the, like if you're doing official commissions, like, and you're getting a shit ton of money for it, please pay for Live 2D. Like it helps develop the program and shit. But if you don't have that kind of money, like, yeah, there are ways to get pro, but also like, by the way, student discounts. Oh my god, student discounts are a lifesaver. Anywhere, if you are a student in college, which if you're a student in high school, you probably shouldn't be here. But if you're a student in college, like high key, student discounts save my life. I am a college student. Student discounts have been saving my booty so far. Like you want Adobe? Congratulations, student discount and stuff. If you want some like Live 2D, it has a student discount. Like a lot of places have student discounts. You just gotta look it up. And honestly, student discounts save my life. So if you are a student, like, yeah, you're 22 years old and still in high school because you'd be dumb. This is a joke. Yeah, no. That's funny. But yeah. That would be insane because they'd probably send you to a different type of school by then. They wouldn't send you to a normal high school. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just cool. It's just, if you are and besides, student discounts don't work for anyone other than college students. But yeah. So if you like go to a college or university or something, go get that student discount. It is so worth it. Like honestly, it's saved. Like sometimes I want to buy something and then I'm like, oh shit, bruh, I can't buy it. It's so expensive. And then I get like 60% off with student discount and I'm like, ugh. Also, this isn't looking too bad. I would still say the highlights on the sleeve tops are still a little too big, but it's looking pretty nice. Enroll in college to get discounts. I mean, yeah, but also it'll cost you a shit ton. Like, I have a shit ton of financial aid, but like I've had well, mostly it was for 2 years, and then oh my god, financial aid for 2 years, and then they decide, no, you don't need it anymore because you're 2 years into school, you're fine. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? But yeah, no, college is expensive. College is expensive. Don't be like me. Don't do it just for. Nah, I know you're kidding though. No, but literally, bro, why is college so expensive? It's literally paid DLC. You're 450 million years old. They pay me to go to school because I'm old as fuck. That's funny. You see, you guys are the reason I love my community so much because y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Like, honestly, I'll be lurking in some of your streams, or like you'll be in Discord, or I'll be like stalking your Twitter or something, and then I'll be like, ha ha ha. I'll literally be like, ha ha ha. I don't know. I think you guys are chill. Funny looking. That guy's looking at me funny. Where is my airbrush? There it is. I'm trying to get it correct, and in the process, messing a few things up and making it harder for myself. Ayo, stalking us. Yeah, I'm stalking you on Twitter. I'm looking at all your stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's what you've been up to today. No, I like looking at people's Twitters, because, like, I don't know, it's just, like, nice to know what they're up to. Like, it's like my mom, it's like moms with Facebook. Like, they're like, what are you up to? That's me with Twitter. I'm like, what are y'all up to? I'm curious. You're banned on posting for human rights. What? You still don't know what you did? Okay, that's so fair. No, Twitter is a little silly sometimes. So, like, I usually I'd be like, that's sus. But for this specific thing, because it's Twitter, I'm like, okay, no, yeah, that just happens. There are a few people I'm surprised haven't gotten banned from Twitter. I'm going to be honest. There are a few people I'm like, these people should be banned? But okay. You did what? Like, honestly, specifically on Twitter, I'll be like, okay, that's not super sus. But if it's on, like, somewhere else, like, I'll be like, that's kind of sus. And not sus in the good way. Sus in the you're sus way. I'm sorry if I'm stalking your Twitter as well. Nah, I like your Twitter. I think I'm on your Twitter. If I'm not, I'm surprised. If I'm not following your Twitter, I'm surprised, and I will do that immediately, because I don't know. I think y'all are cool. I like stalking y'all on Twitter. I also, for y'all who don't have Twitter, I stalk y'all on Blue Sky. Wait, did you follow me? I'm not completely sure. I think... Oh, this is looking much better. This is actually looking like the texture it's giving is actually kind of what I was going for. So let me try the shirt and see if it gets worse or better. I'm keeping it all on separate layers from, so that I can erase, like, undo things as I need to. Yes, and you followed me. Okay, good. Because I was like, I swear I see a Kin's Twitter. I have Blue Sky? Yeah, I have Blue Sky. It's literally just Fumi Kokia. That's my Blue Sky if you guys want to follow me or something. I don't know. I have Blue Sky. I forgot to add it to my socials on card. I think I forgot to add it to my socials. I'm not completely sure. I think I forgot to. Anything in Kinryu you see is me, aside from a company called... There's a company called a Kinryu? You should sue them. Nah, I'm kidding. That's interesting. Most likely things you see that are Fumi Kokia are me. Did I ever use W Place? I did not. I saw a bunch of people using it, but I saw Weiwa, like, did a thing with it and stuff, but I personally never used W Place. If they come after me, you have receipts that you made this name in 2007. Real. Epic 2007 naming time. Oh my god. Oh my god, Taurus liked my post. It's the name of your death knight on World of Warcraft. Ooh. Yeah, Fumi Kokia was just... name. Like, It's not my real name, of course, but like... Okay, fun fact. The name Fumi comes out of Fumi from fucking Crush Crush. By the way, it's a public audition, so I can tell you about it, but I auditioned for Crush Crush. I'm not gonna get the role, but still, I don't know. It's like I have, because I'm such an inexperienced voice actor, I'm pretty sure I won't get the role. But also, like, I don't know. It was fun to audition for. Funny Croquette isn't my real name. Yeah, it's not. Even though, like, literally all my socials, I think all of my socials, like, ever. Actually, no, I have a private Instagram account that doesn't say, Fumikokia, but most of my socials ever, like my Twitter, I don't have a Twitter outside of Fumikokia. Like, anything you'll find on me on the internet is probably Fumikokia. Really? What a nice fun fact. Yeah. It's fun. I don't know. I like giving you guys fun facts. You gotta fix your Xbox account because your Xbox tried to dox you the other day. No! Oh no! Oh no! No! Yeah, no, that's real. Yeah, no, I fixed my Xbox recently because, I forgot why I fixed my Xbox. I think it was for the first time I streamed Fortnite or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I remember I fixed my Xbox for some reason. My Xbox account so that it didn't say my name. here's the full legal name and email. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No. Well, at least it didn't. You should audition for Kratos from God of War. You sound like it. Yeah, guys, let me really quickly be Kratos from God of War. That's funny. Boy. Just boy. Because the fact that bro's name is literally just boy is insane. Like, bro is literally just boy. It's insane. Sorry, but no one will be Kratos except TLC from SG1. Real. I don't know that, but that's probably very real of you. Probably very based. His name is Atreus, but you think boy sounds better. Oh, Lamau. I was like, I might be wrong. Like, I've only ever heard him referred to as boy, so I was like, does he have an actual name, or is it just boy? Christopher Judge is who does the voice. I see. Alright, now I need to add the pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. SpongeBob, Patrick, Santa, Mr. Krabs, Plankton. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but it is. He is huge. He's huge too. People want him to play like live action. Ooh. Wait, that's actually kind of cool though. Like being built like the character. That's actually kind of cool. Cuz that's not a common occurrence outside of in-person theater. So that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was actually built like that. Yeah, he's jacked. That's insane. I love that, honestly. Good for him. Good for him, honestly. I'm changing my mind about this shading. I'm gonna be honest, I'm changing my mind about it. Okay, I'll save the layers, but I'll turn them off, and then I'll shade normally and see what happens. Because I want to debate, because, I don't know. Let's see, airbrush bold. Let me really quickly. Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Plankton. Okay, this is eraser soft. I need it. It also doesn't help that I put a lot of things on the same layer. So, oops. So, like, certain things get colored that I don't want to get colored. Excuse me. Alright. Let me do this real quick. And then... Oops. This is actually more of the color I want the thing to be, but like, yeah. Actually, I'm making it a little too light. Bom, bom. No, I don't want it stuck in my head, specifically that version. I don't know why it's specifically that version, but it is. Oops. All that. Need me to put a different... Oh, God. Guys, I think I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Sure? I think I've made a mistake by saying sure. I'm scared. It's okay, just the OG Pokemon theme song. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Bow now now. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Bow now now. I should add that to my karaoke playlist just for the funnies. Just to be funny, I'll add it. I should add it to my karaoke. I've been updating my karaoke playlist so that doesn't become very stale. Because in my opinion, it started becoming kind of stale. So I'm like, I need to fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. Anyways. Wow, wow. Why do I sound like Cartman singing the book? That is hilarious. I love that. Petition to make me Eric Cartman in the next season. I'm kidding. But yeah. It's stuck in my head. I don't think it's quite stuck in my head yet, but it's getting there. Don't think it's quite stuck yet. Oh, wait, hold on. You need to make your you need to make a karaoke set list. Your chat earned it. Yippee! Honestly, slay. You're gonna slay really hard. I know it. I just know you're gonna slay pretty hard. Oh, oops. I almost saved with the UV map guide on top again. That would not be fun. Let's see. I think I'll fix some things up in Vroid. Like, booba shading, I want to fix that up a little. Brush opacity needs to go down. There we go. Booba shading a little bit better. Need to blur it, though. You have not sang since 7th grade. No, you're gonna slay. Source trust. Honestly, I had not, before my first karaoke stream, I had not sung by myself because I do choir. I did a lot of choir. So, like, before my first karaoke stream, I had not sung in, like, by myself in so long. And I was so worried it would sound like shit. It did sound like shit. But literally, I don't know, just with more practice, it got a lot better, which was good. And then I found out my vocal cords are inflamed, and that's why it sounds like shit. Yeah, no, apparently, my vocal cords are inflamed, and there's nothing I can do about it until I get scoped. So I get a scope down my throat. Whoa, kinky. No, no, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so there's really nothing I can do about it at the moment, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks major buns. You mean you can play funky music and lay down the boogie and play that funky music till it real amazing. Sunning, show-stopping. Slay. But yeah, I don't know. Karaoke streams are always very helpful. I will let you know. They're always very helpful for reaching your singing potential. Unless you're me and you have a literal medical problem, then it only gets worse from here. You know, 2 songs you will attempt. As you should. It doesn't always have to be good, you know? Even if it doesn't end up being good, you still slayed because you did it. And that was brave. And just doing things is brave. Just doing things is brave. I hope you guys know. I actually think I like this version of the top, so I think I'll keep it. I still haven't done the pumpkins yet, but that's because I'm going to do it 3D. So I think I can successfully close... Oops, I didn't mean to close all of Fire Alpaca. I did not mean to do that. Anyways. I meant to close the tab on Fire Alpaca, not the entire thing. Skirt. What? I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could just get rid of the skirt. Anyways. Good thing I had shorts on. Good thing I had shorts on. Export texture, export guide. Averting your eyes. Like you weren't asking for the freaky art earlier. Insane work. Where is Halloween? There it is. You had no proof that I did. Chat. I literally, okay, even if chat is deleted, the program I use to look at my chat on both platforms at once, it keeps all messages even if they were deleted. So I can prove it. For you, Control Shift T to restore tabs. Nah, I just those commands don't work because I still haven't set up Seribot properly yet, Lamau. I really don't have a vanish command. I haven't set up a lot of commands I want to have because I'm lazy. Damn, when we go and get yeah. She has the hidden info. Literally, I have the hidden info at all times. Literally, you cannot get away with saying things in chat because of the program I use. Oh wait, I didn't want line shape. I wanted bilateral symmetry. Gasp. Wow. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. Hold on, I actually need the brush to be thicker so I can actually draw on top of it with white. Man, it's literally 2 weeks until my anniversary and 3 weeks until my anniversary week celebration. And I cannot process this because I swear my 2-year was literally just like yesterday. I swear. I cannot process that my 2-year was literally a year ago. Snowflakes. No, spider webs. That's why I'm trying to, do multiple. I just haven't drawn the lines yet. I draw the lines after most of the time. Actually, I might draw the lines first. Why not? Wait, anniversary? Yeah, anniversary of the day I started streaming. It's actually on Halloween. The day I started, I don't have any record except for one clip of when I started streaming. Because I didn't know how VODs worked. So, yeah, no, my affiliate anniversary isn't until next September. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited that to finally have it, like, my anniversary. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm not doing a donathon because I've already done 2 this year. But, I don't know. It's just exciting. It's an exciting thing to happen. Wow, you started streaming in 2014. Real. Wow, congratulations in advance. Thank you, Madamis. Yeah, it's kind of exciting, but also kind of scary because I'm like, ooh. You started. You see, in 2014, I was not old enough to stream. I won't dox my exact age in 2014 because that would be weird, but I was not old enough to stream. I didn't even have my own phone yet. But yeah. But I assure you, by the way, guys, I assure you I am an actual adult. For context, I'm younger than the PS1. And when I said that on a collab with Akin, Akin took emotional damage and psychological damage and age damage. You had already been through several jobs at that point, man. I'm gonna be saying that someday. Someday I'll be saying that too. No, but one thing about being like on the younger end of those VTubing, except like still an adult, of course, because it's weird. I don't know. I don't like when minors stream because it's kind of a not minor friendly space. You're older than the Game Boy Pocket. Damn. That's actually kind of cool. Me and my Game Boy Pocket, for real. But yeah, I don't know. I like making people take emotional damage. Emotional damage. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, I might be cooking. I might be cooking. Wait, I might be cooking? I might cook. Actually, this might cook for some other things. I didn't know I could do this, by the way. I didn't know I could do this just randomly. I was like, huh, I wonder if I can do this. Okay, how did I do it before? Hold on. No squeakers on Twitch, please. Keep them on fork, knife, and cod, please. Literally. Wait, this just made things 100 times easier. Wait. I cooked. I cooked and ate. Alright, and then I can do this. Oh. No, now I can just do, not vertical, but bilateral. There we go. The more of them on Fortnite, the more you can bully them. Insane work. Num num croquettes. Actually, those are too thick of lines. Oh, wait. Hold on. It is not exactly on that lines. By the way, I'm moving this later. It's not going to be right here on the skirt. I'm just doing it right here so that I can symmetry it. There we go. Now, It's time to turn it white. I could make a funny joke right here. Oh wait, Control Y. Ah! CV. Okay. Control C, Control V. Okay. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Then it's time to make it wider. Alt. There we go. There we go. I did what I needed to do for that. Now I can merge it. And now I can move it on the skirt. There we go. Fun fact, I am deathly afraid of spiders, by the way. So the fact that I'm drawing a spider web and a spider is kind of funny. It's kind of a funny thing for me to do, considering I am so afraid of spiders. Alright, and that's how you... Alright, cool. And it needs its little red beady eyes. Scary eyes. That's some scary eyes. I could only give it 6 eyes, so it's not an accurate spider, which is fine by me. And the red owl, actually, the hourglass is on its stomach. Yeah, it's actually on its stomach, actually. And if it's on the back, it's a fake Black Widow. Then you shouldn't suggest watching Kingdom of Spiders by William Shatner on Halloween. No, you should not. Fumi, have you ever tried reading manhwa? Did I hear manhwa? You're a fake Black Widow. Insane. Insane work. But yeah. Me when I hear manhwa. Does the freaky Sonic. Does the freaky Sonic meme. I think the only spider movie I've ever really watched is Madam Web. Because I was busy making fun of it the entire time. I was too busy making fun of it. Anyways, back to the topic of manhwa. Oh no, I know what kind of person you are based on that answer. You know what I am. The funny part is, my wife, Luck, is worse than me about that too. No, because Luck will be like, okay, there's this manhwa, and I'm like, I'm listening, and we'll do this, and then I'll do the same thing with her. I'll be like, there's this manhwa, and she'll be like, I'm listening. I know what you are. Gay! But yes, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh yeah, I'm a Fu Joshi and a Hime Joshi, and I am not afraid of it anymore. I'm not afraid to admit I am a Hime Joshi and a Fu Joshi. I also read straight things, though, honestly. I'm a lover of manhwa, you know? That's how it be. Nah, because I was literally talking about ABO earlier. Whoa. Me when I am I am the expert yaoi in my friend group, in my IRL's friend group. If Hale were still here, Hale will be like, yeah, no, yeah, you are. Hale would confirm. You need to look these terms up. Oh. Okay, so I can explain. Hime Joshi is those who are really into Yuri and are female. And Fujoshis are those really into yaoi and are female. Fudanshis are those who are into yaoi and are male. And Hime Danshi is males who are into Yuri. And ABO is alpha, beta, omega. I should have said that earlier. ABO is alpha, beta, omega. So basically, and it's a whole dynamic that has to do with male pregnancy, or it can be females getting females pregnant. I don't see much of that. I don't see a lot of ABO that's Yuri, but I don't know. I honestly wish I saw more Yuri ABO because we love Yuri. Man, I wish Luck were here. Because Luck would be like, oh my god, I have some recommendations for you. And I'm like, please tell me. You're an epsilon for, what does that mean? What does that mean? That's funny. That's funny because I don't know what it means. Isn't that a type of camera? Or is that a term I'm missing that I haven't read about? Oh, wait, is epsilon a Greek letter? It's E, alpha, yeah, no, I just realized right before you said that. I was like, wait. No, because I should know this. Because epsilon was an important Greek letter in the game Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that game. It's honestly pretty peak. However, it took 3 people to beat the game for me. It took me, my dad, and his best friend all to beat the game. It was insane. Zeta, eta, theta, eta? Something like that. I couldn't tell you. I've already forgotten it all. Like, I could probably see, like, look at all the notes I wrote down from Lorelei and the Laser Eyes and tell you, but I cannot tell you for the life of me. Alright. Let's see. And then, oh, wait. I forgot there's orange on the bottom. There's orang. Wait, I need Ziploc. Ziploc. I would say LeBlanc, but that's white. LeBlanc is white. You know who else is white? Sans is white. White. Sans. Anyway. No, I hate that I can't share that video with anyone. Because no one gets it. No one gets it like I do. No, because, like, for context, there's this one video called Sans is White. And it's just a brain rot video of just going of Sans in a 3D model on a helicopter that just goes, Sans is white, 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 Sans is white, 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 Sans is white. And no one gets it like I do. Well, Hale does, but... Oh shit, my mom's calling. Oh shit. Sans is white. You used to know the Greek alphabet, got the tism with it for real. Real. That's real. I had the Greek mythology tism back in the day because I was exposed to Percy Jackson at too young of an age. It was too young. White, white, white. Sans is white, white, white. Sans is white. White. Oh. Me when I accidentally color it wrong. Yep, this is the dark color I used for orange, the shade color. White, white, white. Sans is white, white, white. No one gets it like I do. Oh, wait. I colored the wrong square. While you're falling asleep, you'll keep up for that good watch hours, but have a good night. Alright, Omegs, have a lovely sleep. Oh, yeah, for me. Yeah, I gotta end soon, because I gotta make a card for my grandma for her 90th birthday. It's literally tomorrow. I'm doing it too last minute. No. But yeah. So I gotta do that soon. I just wanna finish up, like, this real quick. I wanna finish up the skirt real quick. I forgot the line art. Ah! Hold on, we can fix that really, really quickly. Actually, no, I'll fix that tomorrow. I'll fix it tomorrow. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. I think the shading for the orange is a little too red, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. Sally, you think you said it work in the morning? Thanks for stream. No problem, Madamus. Thank you for joining. Yeah, no, I'm ending right now, so thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you all so much. And let's go raid someone. So, yippee! I need to edit my transition for my end screen. It says start and then end and then offline. Bro, I need to edit the transitions, but yeah. I'm tired too. I didn't realize. I didn't really realize how tired I was. It's not responding. The program isn't responding while I'm trying to save. Oh well. No, I don't want to open the MSI Help Center. Fuck you, says the fuck you guy who's actually me. Stop yawning, it's making me do it. Oof. Guess you just gotta take the L for that. No, I don't wanna watch random ass people. I don't wanna watch random ass people. I'm trying to fucking look at my following. Alright, oh, Vanilla Icy is live. Alright. Want someone? I already got someone. Unless someone you know is live that who's cool and stuff. Oh yeah, cool. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Tell me. I want to follow more cool people. Pixie Meat. Okay. Let me check her out real quick. I just want to see, like... I just want to, like, see her content. I'm interested. I'm really interested. Ooh, I love her model. It's so cute. She's cute. I love her.